Hello, everybody. I'm stuck here. There we go. Here we are. Let's see. Is this recording here? Yes, it is. All right. Well, it's Lego Jeffo, and I'm here in the Lego room again. And I am going to be working on a project. Thought I'd just do a little project while I sit here. And let's see here. Live chat. Put that. Let's see if anyone shows up. Okay, well, I got myself one of these Dollar Tree plates for like $1.25. It's called the Dollar Tree, right? The store is called the Dollar Tree, but there's nothing there that's a dollar. Now, years ago, when the Dollar Tree first started down the street from my house, luckily, it was a buck. A buck, and yeah, you had 5 cents tax. Now, by the time you're done, you're paying like $1.30, $1.34, something like that. So, is it really a Dollar Tree? No, it's not. It's a lie. It's a lie from the depths of hell. It is a lie. They're liars. Change your sign. How about five and below? Five below? Go in there. Go in there. There's nothing below $5 in there. Unless people's IQs are five and below for going in there. It's like, nope, I ain't going in there. Nope. The only reason I go to the Dollar Tree around here is because they got these little base plates. And they have some boot Lego kind of stuff. So I do go in there. Against my better judgment, I do go in there. Because I can find base plates and some loose bricks once in a while. And I can, do that. These base plates, even though they're $1.25, they're not bad. Sometimes they have better ones than these. It depends. These are put out by Make It Blocks. I wish they were wrapped in paper, though. Well, that was good. There we go. Okay, so I have this base plate. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some those tabs there on the back, those stick-it ones there. What are they called? Those fastener ones there with the Velcro you put on the back. Right. Command strips. And I got these little brackets here. I'll open this bag first. This bag's been opened already, so we'll finish with this one. Okay. Now, these little brackets are kind of cool. See, what they've got, if I can hold one right here, is on the back, they got a clip, right? But on the top, actually, you want to, how would I want to put this here? You'd want to put it like that. So let me see how that would work here. I think it would have to go like this. Let's see. Put this guy on here. And then look. See? Then you could just clip it to the back. Right? Or are these the reverse ones? These might... Oh, wait a minute. These might be the reverse ones. Right? Let's see. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. It's been so long since I've done this that I'm getting it backwards, right? That goes like these, yeah, right? Yes, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I had it backwards. All right. It's been a while since I've done these. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I'll just clip it here in the middle. There, that's what I meant. Sorry about that, everybody. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's easier just to show you. They're clear. Yes, you can put them against it and mount them, but this way, if I want to take them off, beep, I can take them off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use glue, and I'm going to glue all these on here. Try to figure out the best way to mount as many figures as I can. So let's see here. we'll use a figure. Let's spread out a few figures as a measuring point. Let's try to get some without any backing stuff on them. Because I want to have them a certain height. We'll go 2 down. Let's see, maybe 2 down and 2 across. Let's see how this will work. Because before I had done this, and I hung everything up so I don't have the stuff where I can just, grab it and compare side by side. I suppose I should have just kept it down. Okay, now this might work. Okay, so what do we got for figures? Okay, so if I go here, that'll give me 1, 2. We'll go 2 across from each. Okay, I think what we need to do is 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. And I can put one more. I can put one more. And I can put 2 for this, right? No, he's too close to the edge. So if I move him over 1, leave 1 stud, and then go like that. Just trying to measure these out. I suppose there's a better way to do this, but I don't know. I don't know. There, that might work. Let's put these here. And what I can do is I can glue them after. That'll be there. That will be there. Should I go even one more down? I think I should go one more down. So let's try, and we'll go 2 across on each one. 2. Ugh. Yeah, I ordered a bunch of these. I don't know, maybe it's not going to be as spread out as I thought, but just measure. I'm eyeing it is what I'm doing. Yeah, this is not gonna. Okay, wait a minute. All right, you guys get out of here. You guys get out of here. Go on, get. Let me see. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And that 2 would be right on the edge. So if I move this over 1 and move them all over 1, I want to get some kind of a consistency here. There. There'll be 1 on each end. So how would that look? Like that. And then I could just stick a bunch of guys like that. So what I need to figure out is how low can you go? Now let's see. Now from the top, there's 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would it be there? No. How about there? Because I needed an extra row up top. So I'm going down to 3. I am going down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm going down 6. All right, let's try it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then go there. Let's see. Let's try one more. This will probably work. This will probably work. I won't get as many on here, but it'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then put one right there. And then there's a few more at the top. I think that'll be okay. I think that'll be okay. It's not exactly even. It's not exactly even, though. Put you on here. Let's see. There's 2. How many would there be, though? It'd be 3. I think I'm going to go with this. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to glue. What I need to do is I need the glue. So we're going to get out my little glue here. And we're going to put a little dab. And this stuff glues clear. And I got to glue all the... Wow. I got to glue up. Wow, that don't even want to stay down now. Wow. That don't even want to stay. What the hell happened to that one? Come on. Get on there. Okay, let's try another one. Maybe that one's bent. Wow, that don't even want to stay. Is the board bent? That don't even... Is it because the glue is slippery? Okay. I need to try a different glue, I guess. Well, that's kind of stupid. That's never happened before. All right. We'll get the glue off here. I need some paper towels. Here's what I need. I don't think I have any. I gotta keep paper towels in here. Oh, I got some. I got some napkins right here. That's good. Napkin will work. Come on, come on, come on. If you don't glue these things will just fall off. Now let me just see for a second. Yeah, that don't want to stay at all. Try a different one. No, it don't want to stay. Wow. Did I get the wrong glue? I didn't have this much trouble last time. I'm thinking this glue is... What? Try it somewhere else. Yeah, it's gluing there fine. I mean, it's sticking there fine. And there. See, that just doesn't want to stick there. That is amazing. Wow. I don't know how much further I'm going to get. I thought I was going to get somewhere, but this is just annoying now. Okay, well, what we need is better glue. All right, so let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Okay, let's try this. I don't know if this is going to work at all or not. I don't feel so good about it now. I did this before and I had no problems with it. Now it's like... Let's see here. Okay. Let's try this one. That don't want to stay either. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Well, I guess we're done. This is ridiculous. I thought I was going to be able to do something cool. I've done this before. Maybe it's just because I need super glue, and this glue is not good enough. I think I got some super glue on the floor. I'm going to have to look. Got to use the expensive stuff, I guess. Ridiculous. Let's get all this off there. Okay, let's get these out of here. All right, I'm gonna get my super glue. This is the last effort here. This is the last attempt. This is the last attempt. If I can't glue it with super glue, then there's no hope for it. And there's no hope for it at all. Let's see. I don't suppose we move. Thanks. Let's see, is there super glue in here? No, of course not. Could you move? Thanks. Let's see here. This is ridiculous. All right. I got a big box of junk here. Oh, boy. Gotta find my glue. Okay, is that it? Good, I got 2 of them. Okay. All right. All right, now, super glue. All right. When you do Lego, I've noticed that you need to have 8,000 things of glue. 8,000, no less. 8,000. Because if you don't have 8,000, the glue won't work right, and then you're going to be mad like I am. Now, if this doesn't work, I'm just going to shut this broadcast down and go kill myself. And I'm not going to sit here all day looking stupid trying to do this. All right, let's make a little hole here. Come on. Make a little hole. Of course, it has to leak out. Of course. Get it off. I don't even care if I use the whole tube at this point. I don't even care. All right, now, let's see here. Nobody joined in yet. I don't imagine anyone will. I didn't announce it. Because I never do. I never announce it. I don't know why I don't, but I don't. Okay, you're out of here. Nope, I can't. Okay, come over here. All right, now, all I'm trying to do is glue these things here. Let's put a little drop. Come on. I did it on the wrong one. I did it on the wrong one. I did it on the wrong one. That's because I'm getting tired. I'm getting bleary-eyed. Okay, let's try that. Okay, here we go. Okay, that worked. You need super glue. If the glue is too slippery, it's not going to work. Okay, at least I know. All right. All right, so now I just got to put a little dabble do ya. Little dabble do ya. Brill cream, a little dabble do ya. And I'll let this dry for like an hour or so. I'll do this and then I'll end up going in my bedroom. I'll go in my bedroom, play a game. Been playing Lego Marvel Superheroes, the first one. Yeah, these will stick and they won't come off. They'll be there forever. I've already done this a couple of times because I've got some figures mounted on my wall. Like that. There we go. I should have just started with the super glue to begin with. Well, I learned something, and you did too, watching me struggle. You learned something. You learned if you're gonna do this, get rubber. I don't mean rubber cement. I mean super glue. Would be nice if I could use rubber cement, but the glue is so slippery, it's not tacky enough where it won't stick. So I need something with a little support. I know these figures don't weigh much, but if I bump into it, I don't want everything to come crashing down. And then I'm on the floor crawling around looking, oh, where'd that figure go? Duh, I can't find it. Duh. Oh, Lord. And what you get, that top row will now, once it's dry, should not fall off again. Sometimes I have trouble putting these on. I got to use my right hand because I'm right handed. So it's like, I think most people are right handed. I mean, I can do things with my left hand, but usually it's my right hand. That's my dominant hand. Some people are ambidextrous and they can use both hands, but like that just went on fine. You could hear it. There, those are going to dry. Those are going to dry good. All right, let's try some of these ones that got a little wet here. All right, so now that we have our grid kind of set up, I can go just across. Okay, good, that's going to stick. I'll hold it just a little extra just to make sure. There we go. And all this stuff dries clear, and the figure's going to be in the way, so you're not going to really see anything. So, praise the Lord. That's a good thing, right? Yes, I'm wearing my Jesus shirt today. I don't always act it, but I am a Christian. Try not to act bad, but when I get angry, it's hard sometimes for me because I can be immature. There we go. That's right, isn't it? Yes. Whoa. There we go. I was scared there for a minute on that one. I didn't think I had it good. But it looks all right. I got a lot of minifigs for Lego figures. A lot of them are fake. A lot of them are boot Lego, I gotta admit. A lot of them aren't though. I would say, well, probably most of them are fake. Most of my minifigs are probably boot Lego. I gotta admit, because I've ordered a lot of boot Lego minifigs from AliExpress. So that's why I don't mind, oh, I got a little rubber cement on one, whoops, or whatever. I don't really sweat it too much. It's like, who cares? Is it worth anything? No. What are you doing with it? I'm just using it to decorate a little bit. That's all. Trying to give my room a little extra flair. Not Ric Flair, but flair. Woo! Charlotte Flair, Ric Flair. See, now there's 2 rows. See that? And those will all be super glued dried soon. Did I glue this one? Oh, I already glued these 2. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I already glued these, right? Yeah, this ain't even moving. Wow. The glue's already dry on that one. Okay. All right. I'm really glad. Today is Wednesday and my wife has tomorrow off. So we're going to spend some time together tomorrow. She's got a doctor's appointment at 10 o'clock. I'm going to go with her there. I always go to my wife's doctor's appointments with her. Not like I got anything to do. So I go for the ride, get out of the house a little bit. Keeps her company. So she's not lonely in the car by herself. Plus, we live in Lewiston. I don't really trust people around here, so I like to go with my wife, make sure she's safe. As a husband, as a gentleman, men should try to make sure their wives are okay. And that's not to say a wife can't take care of herself, but in this society, I don't really trust people too much. I really don't. We've had shootings down here in Lewiston. We had a shooting about 3 blocks from this house a couple of years ago. Young guy, 19, girl, 19 or 20, fighting over the baby. He shot her right out front of the house, just a few blocks from here. She died. And you know what's weird? You know what's weird about that? Right near my house, right? He goes into hiding. He hides near my aunt's house, just about 10 minutes from here. He's down the street from my aunt. First, he kills near my house, then he hides out near my aunt's house. Really weird. I don't know whatever happened to him. I don't know if he's in jail or anywhere else. I don't know. Okay, I glued that. That's right. Okay. All right. We're on our last row here. This is coming along good. I might use a little rubber cement on the bottom of the minifigure's feet. And that one's being difficult. Get on there. Because rubber cement, you can put, it's like goopy. It kind of looks a lot like maple syrup, or, syrup. And it's goopy, and you can peel it off, kind of like a booger, you know? You can put it on something, and it'll just rub right off with your finger. So that way, the figures won't be so apt to fall off. And will it stick to that? Yeah, that will stick. That will stick. It might not stick perfectly like I want these to stick forever, but it should stick good enough that if I nudge it with an elbow or something, if I'm over there where I'm going to hang it. Oh, I still had another one. Oh. It shouldn't fall. I've done these a few times now. I've got a few of them hanging up on the wall. I'll have to show you sometime. I know I've showed them before, but it was an older video. I need to do a room update video. It's been a while, and I've gotten some new stuff in here since. I think I did one in May. one of my last update videos for the room. Because I've been working on this room now for a year. Last year, when we were thinking of moving and then we changed our minds, we decided to double down and just stay here. And I'm very glad I did. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but as offers came in and things, we saw the place we were going to get, and it's like, this is a closet. It was really small. I'd have to get rid of almost everything I owned. It was really ridiculous. So we decided not to move. We kept it to ourselves. We didn't make a big production about it because we didn't want to hear anything. We're kind of private people. I think privacy is an important thing. And if you got friends that are gossiping about you, then they shouldn't be your friends. You know? That's how I think. The internet is a hard place to be on. Like if you're on Facebook, I call it Facebook. My friend calls it Facebook. You don't call it Facebook. But if you're on Facebook, people like to gossip and talk about you, and we're not supposed to gossip biblically. We're not supposed to gossip, you know? We're supposed to be respectful of other people's privacy, but not everybody is that way. So you got to be careful what you share on the internet. You got to be very careful. So I'm very careful what I talk about. The only things I talk about on the internet are things I don't mind people knowing. I don't share anything personal with certain people because they can't keep their mouth shut. And that's just how some people are. Okay. Anyways, lecture's over. All right, here we are. Here is the finished product. Now, when these are all dry, I'm going to have figures going on each one of these, and I'll put a hole up here for a pin. Actually, what I should... Oh, no, I'm not putting a pin. That's right. I'm using those command strips. Command strips, that's what I'm doing. So, command strips, now, from what I understand, a command strip, or a couple of them, can hold up to like 15 pounds. So, mon Dieu, this is going to be, what? A pound and a half? I don't know. I'm just guessing. These things don't weigh much. I mean, look at this. I mean, what does this weigh? An ounce? If nothing? I mean, so what I need to do, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4 is 32. So I got to pick out 32 guys that I want to put on here. Now, of course, you're going to fall, aren't you? I got to find 32. So I've got an Iron Man. I got a Spider-Man. This is a Spider-Man, but it's in black and white. I could use that one. Here's Ghost Spider. I wonder if this is even real Lego. It might be, because this is probably a real one. Hi, dear.
Hi, Nancy.
Look what I'm doing.
You're playing with Legos.
I'm playing with Legos like a big baby.
Well, you know what some people say.
And how are you? I'm streaming.
I know.
So make sure you don't take all your clothes off and do jumping jacks. Don't do that. It's so weird.
Like I would.
How's it going?
I got more respect for myself than that. It's going
Good.
good.
I love you. Is BB helping you work?
Well, you know.
Our little dog. My little dog goes to work with my wife. My wife's in her office here in the house for 2 weeks. And I'm not sure if she's actually going to have to go back to the real office or she could just stay here and work remotely. It's up in the air right now.
I'm working on it.
Fingers crossed, everybody. So my wife gets to work at home again.
I'm working
She
on it.
did it for 2 years. And for 2 years, it wasn't a problem. And now they're kind of like trying to think up things. And
It's the new company taking over ours.
New company.
New company.
This one looks weird.
Like you?
No, look at this. Look at this Spider-Man I have here.
Looks like it's got boobs.
Does it?
That's what it looks like.
Is it a spider girl?
Spider girl.
Okay, well, let's put a bunch of spider people together. And
Sounds funny.
Yeah.
I'll put spider people together.
That's what I'm doing.
I can't be doing this. I'll get into this and then I won't be able to go away. Walk away,
Look at
Deborah.
the Deadpool I got. He's a Dr. Deadpool.
A Dr. Deadpool. That's funny.
Yeah, look.
Yep.
Thank you, Dr. Marty.
No, I had to
Don't
come
forget Dr. Marty.
I had to come get a kiss.
Okay, I love you, dear.
I love you.
Thank you for coming in.
Always. There. We're going to be finding Legos on the floor for eternity.
Oh, that must have fallen off the thing I just put up there because I put a bunch of these on there. Stupid.
Oh, on your...
My graveyard.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, I love how you have the clown Ronald McDonald in the graveyard.
Yeah, it's like a Ronald McDonald kind of clown.
Yeah.
I got
you got
one
a pumpkin head back there. That's great.
I want to order some separate pumpkins to decorate with. I've got one more minifig, a ghoul coming in. Now, remember I told you if I would have bought that graveyard for $4 more, I would have got like 6 skeletons. I found a deal for 12 skeletons for only $6.
Oh, there you go.
So I put it in the cart.
Okay.
So I don't know.
We'll probably be able to put money in your account so you can do an order.
Yeah, I got a couple ideas. I want to order a couple of those little Jesus figures because I want to make some for like Joanne and maybe Joe and Gumprecht and a few people at church. So I don't know what I want. Depends how much I'm allowed.
Well, we'll see what my check looks like this week. But they're asking me to work overtime tomorrow.
What are you going to do?
Well, maybe after you get done shopping after my doctor's appointment, I might put in some hours.
That's up to you, dear.
Well, I mean,
I'll keep out of your way.
We need the money. And...
This is the cheapest looking Stanley I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, my Lord.
That's horrible.
All right, I love you.
All right, love you too. What time is it?
9:30.
Oh, is that it? Wow, it's early.
I'm already jumping into referrals. I got all my insurances done for authorization, so.
Oh my gosh.
I'm already.
You're just too good at your job.
That's what Heidi
Pretty
said.
soon they're gonna fire everybody and just let you do everything.
That's what Heidi said. Heidi said, "All we need is you."
That's about it. All right, dear. See you in a while.
Love you.
I love you very much. Yeah, a lot of these characters are knockoffs. They're bootlegos. Well, here's a Spider-Man with his mask up. See? I'll put him with the spider people. What do we got here? That's another one of these Stan Lee. Look at this. Tell me that's Stan Lee, okay? Tell me. The hair's wrong. It's just whatever. Ooh, I got a zombie Captain America. Ooh, I got this is a real one too. This is from that Marvel CMF line they did a while back. I don't want to waste him. I don't want to glue him. I got some other ones. Oh, I got Kevin Feige here. Kevin Feige. Hi, everybody. I'm going to make a new movie, and you're going to love it. I'm running low on spider people. I'm not dumping all this out either. Oh, Johnny Storm. Oh, here's a spider web, so that means... Oh, it's that Rainbow Spider-Man. Look at this one. I'm going to put Rainbow Spider-Man there. Oh, and here's Eddie Brock turning into Venom. See? That's a good one. So what have I got here right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got, what, 12 figures so far? I can't use this. He's got the claws on the back. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to steal this Spider-Man. I want to put my Fantastic Four ones together. And that means Doctor Doom has to go over here with the Fantastic Four. Let's see. Oh, Spider-Man in his wrestling gear from the first movie with Tobey Maguire. Look at the hands. See, they're not the claw hands. They're actual little hands. That's good. There, that'll replace the one I just stole. Another Iron Man. And that's Deadpool. Another Spider-Man. No, eyes are different on that one. Oh, Mr. Fantastic. Now, for that new Fantastic Four set they did with Galactus, why didn't Lego do this? Why didn't they do that? Right? They could have done that. They could have gave you 2 pairs of legs. Instead of those long stilt things, they could have gave you a regular short pair, minifigure size, and they could have gave you like the Woody legs, like Woody from Toy Story. That's what those legs are kind of like. Woody from Toy Story when they did Toy Story figures for Lego. They could have easily done that, but no. Oh, we got Zombie Spider-Man. Look at that. Look in his face. Zombie Spider-Man. That's cool. I think most of my figures are Spider-Man. There's Thor. Oh, this one's cool. It's like a Venom, Captain America, Spider-Man crossover. Look at that. Now that's definitely boot Lego. That is not Lego. That is really fakerino. But I don't care. Captain America. This is a cool Vulture. Look at that. That is cool for a Vulture figure. That is cool. That is very good. Oh, somebody messaged. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I had a bunch of junk in the way. It's Ben. He says, yo, hey, Ben, how you doing? Sorry I didn't see you, buddy. I hope you're still there. I missed it. My mistake. I had the stupid screen covered like an idiot. Oh, here's another Deadpool one, but he's wearing like an X-Men outfit. I don't think I'm going to use Deadpool on these. I'll put him over there. I don't have many Deadpools. I'm trying to fill it up with Spider-Man, but I don't know if I'm going to get that many. I don't know. Yeah, here's another Spider-Man Captain America with the rainbow. This one's different. Look at that. See, I always try to buy these on AliExpress when I see them because after a while they go away and you can't find them anymore. And it's like, I can't find it. So honestly, the time to strike is when the iron is hot. This is a cool Iron Man. Look at this. That is cool. Why can't Lego do this? They can. But they're gonna cry about their money and then baby. Whatever. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Nope. Nope. Not interested. Not interested in the drama. This is kind of cool. Do the legs move on this one? Yeah, they do. Part Venom, part Spider-Man, part Deadpool. I don't know if I want to use him though, because I'd have to take his size off. But actually, you know what? I think I probably could. What else have we got? Do I got 2 of these ones? No, I don't. Another Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Dr. Octopus, but we're not going to use him. Captain America as Santa Claus. That is sweet. That is good. Got a few regular Spider-Men here. I don't want to put a bunch of the same guys. Oh, Valkyrie with a missing arm. I'm going to have to replace her arm. Oh, we got Spider-Punk. Not from the new CMF line. This is a fakerino. Let's see how many I got now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 19, another 20. Okay, so now I just need, what I say, 32? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 times 4 is 32. I'm going to just need another, 12 more. And I'm not super gluing them on there because I do want to take these off eventually when I change my display around. Oh, I like this one. Here he is in that outfit there he wore in Homecoming. Remember he had that sweatshirt on when he was locked in that container? Yep. Very good. I like that one. That one I like a lot, actually. Is everybody out there, if anyone's watching still, have lots of minifigs? I know most people that buy a Lego, well, people that I've dealt with, they tend to buy a Lego for the minifigs only. It's kind of true. A lot of people just want the minifigs. They couldn't care less about the bricks. And me, I'll admit, I started buying it that way because I was buying Lego Dimensions, and I went from Lego Dimensions to buying just Lego once Lego Dimensions got done. Oh, that's a good one. This is from the 60s. She's even got the thing on the back for his spider sense, like that, and I can bend that up like that. That'll look good. Yeah, most of my figures are Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Is Spider-Ham different than the other one? Yeah, they're different. Man, I've got a lot of Spider-Man. That's Carnage. I ain't taking off his tendrils for that. Oh, we got a Ben Riley. Ben Riley. Right there. Dr. Octopus. And that's the female Dr. Octopus. This is a real one. That's not fake. That's a real Lego. That came with that set there. The Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. He's a good character. I love Spider-Man. I've always loved Spider-Man. I love Hulk better, though. My favorite superheroes in order is Hulk, Spider-Man. Then Batman, Superman. Now, favorite teams, I would go with Fantastic Four. My goodness, I haven't read comic books in so long. Oh, speaking of Spider-Man and stuff, here's the Spot. It's a villain of Spider-Man, Spot. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think that's... This outfit goes with this. Yes. This one is going to go back here. This is the... Yeah. Look at this Spider-Woman. I don't know if that's supposed to be Spider-Gwen or Ghost Spider, whatever they want to call her this week. I don't know much about that character. Got a pair of legs here with nobody. I'm going to just take out a few more. Oh, there you go. Iron Spider. Boy, this video was off to a rough start, huh? I was having a lot of trouble. Stud Bricks. Hey, Stud Bricks. My eyes stink. I didn't see it. I don't know if you're still there, buddy, but how you doing? Thanks for joining in, huh? Appreciate it. Appreciate anyone that's willing to join in. Oh, look at this Spider-Man. This is cool. Look at that. I can't remember if that's real or not. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably fake. Fake. Oh, look at that one. That is slick for a Spider-Man. You know, the funny thing is, when you have a lot of minifigs like this, you'll go through them and it's like a new experience. You look at them and you're like, holy smokes, I didn't know I had that. It's like, where'd that come from? You're still there, Stud Bricks? Hey, good. Oh, check out this Spider-Man. Rainbow. I don't know how long you've been here, but I'm going to be hanging this on one of my bookcases here. I got these all super glued on, so these aren't going to fall. And I'm going to put a dab, just a dab, of rubber cement because you can rub that off like a booger. I always say that. You can rub it off like a booger, so don't ruin anything. You know, rubber cement, like you would paste in a book or something. This one I don't want to use that. Rocket Raccoon. This helmet looks weird. Doesn't it make Captain America's head look really tall? Look at it like he's the leader or something. That is weird. Is it because it's not down all the way? It is. That's pretty lame, actually. That's definitely a fake. That's definitely a fake. Lego wouldn't do anything that stupid. Yes, Lego's prices are stupid, but they wouldn't do anything that stupid. And this is missing. You know what? I'm taking this contraption off him, and I'm going to use him like this. I might have enough. We'll get a few more. Then I'm going to put all these away and start getting them on there. Come on, where'd you go? Come on, I just saw you. Okay, what do we got? I think I'm going to just make this board. Oh, look at this. Spider-Man and Venom. Black suit. Half and half. Very good. That's good. Man, most of my figures are Spider-Man. I did not realize that. There are other ones here. I mean, I've got another pile right here. So it's not all Spider-Man. But I didn't realize I had that many. But that's fine. I like Spider-Man. Thor. So, stud bricks, do you buy just Lego? Or do you buy like knockoff Lego? Do you buy off-brand Lego? Do you buy the regular, just real Lego? What you buy? Anything? Oh, here's Spider-Woman. I might put her up there. I might put her on there too. She's a spider person. Oh, that's a cool Spider-Man too. He's got that helmet. He's got a helmet there. That's cool. I think I've got him already. Reed Richards again. Anybody watching, did you see the new Fantastic Four movie and how much did you hate it? I mean, did you like it? I shouldn't say that. That's not nice. But in my opinion, the new Fantastic Four movie was just worship the baby. That's all it seemed to me. That's all. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. Spider-Man, when he started becoming an actual spider because of that serum that he took to get rid of his arm. Well, to whatever. He was trying to help Morbius. That is a cool Iron Man. That is slick. Lego, we need these. You need to do that, Lego. See, if you didn't be the way you were, people might buy more of your stuff. And this one looks like the video game one, doesn't he? The big white spider. I think I've got enough now. All right, let's try and start gluing some of these. Fantastic Four, you guys are staying out, and you go over there. Okay, now this is gonna be a pain in the neck. Ugh, boy, where's my rubber cement? Ugh. Okay. I am not putting these in any rhyme or reason at all. I'm just going to kind of... Okay. Hey, that's going to look good. Check this out. Check this out. How about that? Isn't that good? Yeah, I know the board's a crummy color of brown, but I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm not looking at it for the board. I'm looking at it for the figures. Put a little extra glue on this one because he's got big arms. That is slick. Sometimes I impress myself, although it's not very hard to impress me. That's coming along good. This ain't the first time I've done this. I've done this a few times already, so I'm kind of used to it, but I didn't know I was going to have trouble with that regular glue I was using to glue the brackets on. I thought it was going to be easier because before I used super glue, and now I realize if I do this again, which I'm sure I will at some point, I'm going to need to do super glue. But I don't want to put super glue on the actual figures. Just a little rubber cement. And this is the first time I'm putting rubber cement on the feet of the figures. Well, except for the ones way up there. That's another story. But for like this, it's the first time because it's going to be in a high traffic area where I don't want it to get nudged and fall every minute. I want to be able to, oops, I bumped it, but it survived. I'll put one more and then I'll hold it up and let's take a look at it. Now this I will let dry for a while before I hang it. Okay, everyone that might be here, check this out. Check it out. How's that look, huh? Doesn't that look good? What a good way to display those. Cheap. A cheap way to display them, and I can still touch them and take them down. If I want to play around with them, I can. Exactly. Yeah, this is good. This is going to be a whole Spider-Man display. All of this is Spider-Man. Different outfits, different kind of Spider-Man, different multiverse Spider-Man. Isn't that the big thing, right? The multiverse and what they're always talking about. Wow, I'm going on 58 minutes. Not bad. What I'll do is I'll finish this up and then I'll let it dry and I'll take off and I'll play a video game. And I'll come back later this afternoon and I'll hang it. Hang it, dang it. Anybody out there get any of the new CMFs for Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse thing? Anybody get those? Oh, come on, get on there, get on there. Don't make me bad. Anybody get those? We got them. Took a bit of finagling, but we got them. I don't want to go on there, does it? There it goes. Okay, there you are. We ordered them off eBay from a scalper, I hate to admit. If you saw my video, you'll know. We ended up paying $6 more than we would in the store. And as much as I don't like doing that, $6, it's worth it to us. We knew we were getting them. We didn't have to drive all over creation to find them. And it was more convenient. So for $6, we already saved money in gas. Because if we had to drive all the way to Topsom from here, because our Walmart stinks. They never they get their stuff, but they don't put it out right away. When they get it, they don't always get the stuff they're supposed to get, or they just don't bother putting it out. And this one's being difficult. They don't bother putting it out. It's like, well, you have it, put it on the shelf. Or you get people that work there. They have friends and they call their buddies and yeah, come on over and get them before they're gone. I'll hold a case out back for you. We can split the money. Even though we're supposed to work at the store and help the customer, we're helping ourselves. It's like, whatever. You really can't avoid scalpers these days. You really can't. You might want to, but in one way or another, you're going to end up with a scalper if you want something. Everything has become that now. Everything has become that, especially in this post COVID environment. During COVID, everybody was buying toilet paper and charging $1 million. I got all this toilet paper. You want some? Great. I don't know what toilet paper and COVID have to do with each other. All right, check this out, kids. Look at this. Got another row done. Look at that. Isn't that a good idea? $1.25 for the baseboard, base plate. There's little brackets. We got like 25 for like $1, $2, whatever. It's so easy to do this. Little super glue, little rubber cement. Boom. This is like the Steve Ditko Spider-Man. Like the artist Steve Ditko. Man, this is a good idea I had. I got a bunch of these around the room. One of them I have Power Rangers. One's DC. One's like Hulk characters. Stuff like that. I should do a Batman one. But anything that's Batman that comes into this house, my wife tends to steal it. She likes Batman. So I kind of just say, okay, you can have the Batman stuff. I ain't going to fight you. Okay, these webs need to go. I don't want these. Well, maybe one web. Maybe one web. For the Rainbow Spider-Man. I'll give him one web. He's already got a unique look. But will this stay? Nope. Okay, get that web off there. Then you're not going to work. And you're going to leave. Couldn't finagle them on there with that web. Yeah, it looks better without it. Yeah, it looks better without it. I think the figures I have the most of, character-wise, would be Spider-Man and then Iron Man. Because I got a lot of Iron Man figures. I do. Try to get some that look different here. I think I might already have him on now. How about this one? Got a couple of doubles. It happens. You order a lot of something. You buy like a bundle, and one of them that'll come in you've already got. Sometimes you got to buy in a package. You get like 10 Spider-Men. You get, oh no, I've got 2 of these. That kind of thing. But I don't mind having doubles if one breaks or whatever. That's fine. Why would it break, Jeff? Well, look what I'm doing. And I don't usually glue the real ones up on a wall. It's always the fakerinos. 'Cause I don't want to risk the good ones getting messed up. Maybe once in a while one might slip through, but it might not be an important one to me. Okay, here's row 3. Check it out. Look at that. Yeah, isn't that good? Yeah, it's going to look so good up there. I'm putting it on the side of one of my shelves. But I don't know what side I want to put it on because I'm going to do more of these. That's a good way to decorate that shelf. But I say shelf, I mean bookcase. I mean bookcase, not shelf per se. And you know what? That should be able to go on there, no problem. Just put a little extra, that's all. A little extra. That is so good. This could be like a Spider-Verse one because there's so many different variations of Spider-Man and Spider characters, right? What the whole Spider-Verse thing is, different Spider-Man. I got my own Spider-Verse right here. Oop. Yep. Come on, get on there. There he goes. There he goes. He's clipped. I think I'm by myself now. I think everybody took off. But I appreciate you two guys, Ben and Stud Bricks, for stopping in. I appreciate you. Sorry I didn't see your messages earlier. I had a box of tissues in the way because I'm dumb. Okay, we got 4 more to go. I'm going to do more of these. Definitely. I think next one I might try and do is Iron Man. Iron Man would be a good one to do. Okay. Trying to pick some unique ones here. Come on. Get 2 more to go. And then I'll do this Spider Punk last. We'll do Spider Punk last. My goodness. We are done. We are done. All right. Here's the unveiling. Look at that. Look at that, kids. What do you think of that, huh? Isn't that good? Look at that. It's like those books that they sell on AliExpress where you got the book that opens, you got all the figures. Those books usually go for around like $60. I'd like to get one at some point, but not right now. And I still got a few Spider-Men here. Still should look for more. I probably could do another whole row of these guys. I'm going to put this over here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll sit a few more minutes. Let's try and make a pile of Iron Men and Spider-Man. Let's do that. And this, get this out of here. Actually, I've washed the glue off my hands. I got a little rubber cement on my fingers. That came out good. That's a good job. Oh, boy. Where those tissues that were in the way. Oh. All right, let's see. Okay, you guys go over there. Fantastic Four guys. I don't know if I want to put him with Fantastic Four. I might. Okay. Let's go through here. I know I've got Iron Men. Let's get some Iron Men here. There's Carnage. No, I'm not going to use Carnage for any of that. I need ones that I can get to the back of them. Now, the Spot is a Spider-Man villain, but I want to put good guys. I don't want to start putting bad guys. That's a cool looking Falcon, by the way. Look at that. That's a cool looking Falcon. I've never really been big on the Falcon as a superhero. I don't like how they're making him into Captain America, as I don't really consider the Falcon Captain America. I consider Peter Parker. I consider Peter Parker Spider-Man, and I consider Steve Rogers Captain America. Got Spider-Man on the brain here. I don't like it when they change the people. You know, I'm an old fart. I like things the way that they were when I was young. I don't want everybody just saying, oh, well, this guy's Spider-Man this week. This guy's Captain America this week. No, he's not. You want me to buy the stuff? Then he's not. Get it? He's not. It's that simple. Well, we say he is. Okay, good. I keep my money. It's that simple. It saves me money. If you're going to mess up the stuff that I like, I will keep my money. And you can go without my money. I don't buy stuff I don't like, and I'm not going to give you money just to say, hey, you can mess up my stuff. Go ahead. I don't mind. Mess up everything I love. Yeah, I've got a bunch of Iron Men I'll be able to use. And this is, I think I've got 2 things of Venom. No, I'm not going to do that. Oh, that's cool. He's Spider-Man and he's the Punisher at the same time. Spider Punisher. Spunisher. I hope I can find a bunch of Iron Men. I should be able to. Let's just grab a few at once here. It's taking forever. Oh, I got my Aunt May. Hello, dearies. Oh, here's another Iron Man. My friend Josh, rest in peace, Josh. He loved He loved Iron Man, and he could tell you what mark armor was marked this, marked that, Mark Ruffalo, Mark Twain. He could tell you all the different mark numbers and all that. He knew them all. It was like he was like a savant or something. He just knew them. Oh, what number is this? Oh, that's number this. Oh, well, great, thanks. He knew them. I could put some Spider-Man villains if I ran low. Oh, there's another Reed Richards. Good. That's Iron Man, but it's also the Vision at the same time. So we're gonna put him with Iron Man. Punisher. Prince Namor, the Submariner. Namor, not Namor. Namor. I don't care what they say in that movie. That movie stinks. I haven't even seen it. I shouldn't say that, but from what I've heard, it stinks. And they're not going to change things on me. I'm not going to allow them to. Not in my house. Not in my house. You call it that in your house, not here. You call it that, you can go outside. That's it. You're very intolerant, Jeff. Yes, I am. In my house, it's my way or the highway. That's it. That's how my father was. You don't like it? That's fine. There's a door. Use it. Anyone out there, anybody out there old enough to remember the Honeymooners? Ralph Cramden, Ed Norton. Not Edward Norton, but Ed Norton, the character. Yeah, Ralph Cramden. He was a bus driver in New York in the 50s, played by Jackie Gleason. Old stuff your father would know. He had his saying, I'm the king of my castle. Ooh, Mark 1 Iron Man. That one I do know. That's Mark 1. I'm the king of my castle, he'd say. And that was it. And there was no changing his mind. There's the door. You don't like it? Out you go. And I have that same mentality. Well, that's because you're old. You're darn right it is. You're darn right I'm old. You're just old and intolerant. Yep, I am. I'm intolerant. Oh, look at this Spider-Man from like Shakespeare times. To web or not to web? That is the question. Need to get some more Iron Men. I've got a few Spider-Men here. I'll do another row of each. Another board, not row, but another board. I will. I got plenty of room to hang stuff. Oh, that is a morbid looking Iron Man. That's a zombie Iron Man. Look at that. Look at the Iron Man. It's like a ghoul. That's weird. And I will put War Machine and Iron Man on the same board. That's fine. It's basically the same thing anyways. So that don't bother me. I should do a board just of Avengers, like the movies, you know. Just the Avengers. The six characters from the movies. Where'd her hand go? Is it still on here? Oh, it is. Good. Shoot. Thought I lost her hand. Are you gonna go on there or what? That over there. I got a lot of different characters. Now, this bin here is all Marvel. That's all this is. I separated them into characters. Not characters, excuse me, comic companies. You know, all Marvel in one, all DC in one, you know, that kind of thing. If I can speak clearly. If I can just get 32. His faceplate's gone. No, I can swap the helmet. We'll see. Is that a Doombot? Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Why is he in here? That's the Atom. He shouldn't be in there. Look at this gold Iron Man. Look at that. Isn't that good? Captain America, I could probably do one of just him too. I'm finding a lot of caps. Got a lot of Captain Americas. Another Iron Man, Iron Man. Oh, she needs a wig. Hairpiece, rather. It's probably in there somewhere. The King of Wakanda. Maybe. He needs his hat. Oh! A werewolf. Werewolf by night. I'm going to use him with my Haunted Mansion. We'll put him over here with the Fantastic Four. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We got an Infinity Gauntlet. I'm going to keep that out too and put that on display. See, look. Got the Infinity Gauntlet on a little stand. See that? That's a cool thing to put on display. Why don't I have that on display? Pretty good. I got some good stuff in here. I got to dig in here more often. I got to probably fill up some holes on my shelves. But I'm trying to not fill up everything because I want to have room for more stuff in the future. So I don't want to just arbitrarily fill it all up at once, and then when I go to put something, I got no room. I got a Bob Ross Deadpool. How about that? Bob Ross Deadpool. What are we up to? An hour and 25 minutes still? What time is it? 10:18. That's it. Ugh. I was up early this morning. Very, very early. Actually, this goes with her, I believe. That's good. Yeah, I believe that's hers. See, I got the female Thor, Jane Foster, but with this one here, her helmet broke. So I put on just some nice long hair. That works. Jane Foster had some long hair, didn't she? In the movie? Who is this supposed to be? I don't know. Running out of room here. Running out of room. Running out of room. Some of these I don't even know who they are. Some of them I don't. I know they may be Marvel, but I'm not sure who they are exactly. I'm getting a few Iron Men here and there. Got a couple of Pepper Pots. I got a Nebula. Oh, another Invisible Woman. Good. I don't know. I'm on a Fantastic Four kick, despite how bad the movie was. I still like Fantastic Four, and the fact that they're actually giving us figures of the Fantastic Four makes me happy. I mean, come on. If anybody saw the Fantastic Four movie, the new one, right? Not the ones with Chris Evans. Those were good. Those were good Fantastic Four movies. I like Chris Evans. Oh, good. I got the bombastic Bagman for Spider-Man. Look, that is going with these, definitely. And yes, he's going to go with those. But the ones with Chris Evans and Michael Chiklis and all that, those Fantastic Four movies, I like. Oh, classic Iron Man, classic '60s Iron Man. Look, there you go. I like those. That's on backwards. Oh, I see. That's yeah, I guess so. I need that lid. I gotta start putting some of this stuff out of here. 'Cause I need room. Put these Spider-Men in here. Green Goblin's legs. Now this is Charles Xavier, but it was a bootlegger one, but they didn't send instructions on how to build his chair, and I couldn't figure it out. I looked at the picture, so I scrapped the parts, and I said, you know what? We're done. I'll just have him standing. There have been times in the comics he stood once or twice. It's like, you know what? I'm not playing this game. You don't want to tell me? He'll be standing. The end. He'll be using his mind power to keep him upright. That's a weird Hulk. I could do a bunch of Fantastic Four ones. That's Hydro Man. Yeah, it's coming along. I'm going to have to consider doing a Captain America one. I got a lot of caps in here. I got a lot of Captain Americas. I could easily do one of Captain America. Maybe I should organize these by character and comic. That way I can find what I'm looking for when I want them. You know, bag them and everything. I'll get to the bottom of this canister and I'll count and see what I've got for each figure of Spider-Man and Iron Man and see if I'm able to do another one of those things. But I'm only going to be able to do so much because I've only got so many of those brackets left. But that doesn't mean I can't do it for a project in the future. Just bag them up and, you know, have them ready. Oh, that's a nice Iron Man Mark 1. That's nice. I like that. Oh, here's a blue one. Oh, another Sue Richards. Starting to find my Fantastic Four figures. Another Iron Man. Tony Stark. There's a Bruce Banner. Yeah, Ms. Marvel with those rubber arms. That's a real one. That's not fake. That's real. Spider-Man. Getting close to the bottom, kids. I keep finding more Spider-Men and more Iron Men. And more caps. More Captain Americas. Now, here's a Stan Lee from the 70s. That's a 70s Stan Lee. Oh, this one's good. You got Bruce Banner hulking out here. Starting to turn into the Hulk. That's a good one. This Kingpin is funny. Look at that one. Isn't that weird? Kingpin. Yeah, I definitely can do a Captain America one. I have got a lot of Captain Americas in here. I keep going by them. Got a couple of these Luke Cage guys. I like Luke Cage. Iron Fist. Not Iron Fist. I'm sorry, Power Man. Power Man and Iron Fist. Duh. And I know I've got other Iron Man and Spider Man on the walls over there. That's a Tony Stark. But I don't have his hairpiece, though. I probably have more. Hmm. Silver Surfer. Put him with the Fantastic Four. Different Iron Man. Different Iron Man. See, I could make like a Sinister Six too. I've got all the villains. I'll put Mary Jane there. This is girlfriend slash wife slash whatever you want to call her these days. Thanks to the writers at Marvel messing that up. I like this one, that Cosmic Hulk robot. That was cool. And that's from an old issue of the Eternals, too. Originally. Because I had it. Hulk Bunny. I don't have as many Hulks because most of the Hulks are big figs that I have. They're not small ones. Valkyrie. Spider-Man with his four. That's going with Fantastic Four. Another Bruce Banner. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious I'm going to have enough. Quite obvious. I should have enough Iron Man. Definitely enough Spider-Man. There's Iron Fist. I was talking about him earlier. Lots of little bits and pieces in here. There's that Iron Man faceplate that I was looking for. I'll keep this out. Maybe I'll use it. I don't know. We'll see. All right, now it's time to put this stuff away. I think I've got another one of these Marvel tubs like this. I'm going to have to look. Start the process all over again, but not now. Later. There we are. Just about done here. Okay. That'll also make room in my containers. Okay. Now, let's see. I need 32 Iron Men. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, I got plenty. So what I need to do is look through these and pick out the ones that I like the most. And that's gonna probably be ones like this, where they get the extra armor pieces on, like that. Now let's just quickly count how many Spider-Men I have. Then I can go and take it easy, because I'm getting tired. My voice is starting to get tired. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. Okay, I got plenty. More than 32. All right, so good. All right, so what I will do is I will just I'll just put these in here. That's it, kids. I'm done. How long have I been doing this? An hour and 46 minutes. Woo! I don't even know if it recorded that long. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Because sometimes it kicks out. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I don't know, Scott. I don't know. Oh, boy, I'm tired. I think I might take a nap, play a game, maybe watch some YouTube, fart around. Who knows? But, yeah, so one last look at my Spider-Man display. Check that out, huh? All right, I'm going to go there, kids. What time is it now? 20 of 11. Good. My wife will be taking lunch in about an hour and 20 minutes. I'll be able to sit with her, have lunch. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you all next time.